It appeared just after sunset, as darkness began to permeate the woods around my family's hunting cabin. I wouldn't have seen it in time if it weren't for the silver beams emanating from the full moon, which streamed into the clearing around the cabin and bathed the ground in their pale brilliance. I had finally arrived at the cabin. Dusk had given way to the night so that darkness could reign. I was exhausted from a full day of work and the long drive, trying my best to relax, when I realized that I had forgotten to bring my rifle in with me. I groaned, irritated with myself, then forced myself to get out of the old 70s floral print armchair and dragged myself to the door. I groggily stepped out into the moonlight, leaving the door wide open. I was immediately overtaken by the urge to yawn and stretch as far as I could, to the point that I nearly lost my balance. It wasn't until I regained my composure and began to walk over to my pickup truck that I became aware of how eerily calm and quiet the woods around me had become. And I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. I knew from experience that this was never a good combination when one was in the mountains by themselves, so I upped my pace. I closed the rest of the distance as quickly and as quietly as I could. My eyes searched the edge of the woods for any movement or any sign that something may be there. Upon reaching my truck, I stood still for a moment, then looked around and listened intently before I pulled the passenger side door open. Believing that the coast was clear, I stepped up onto the sidebar and reached into the back seat for my gun case. I then felt a piercing gaze fall upon my back and grabbed onto the seat before I slowly turned myself around. That's when I saw it.